Yeah, okay, I'm back. Yeah, some of that shit like crack. This is it, yeah. My goal venture. Spylo! Oh my god! That's fire! Those game modes were good. I like that shit. So my dumbass was still stuck on the loot box. I didn't notice the two other things shown right after. What we talking about? What we talking about?
New experiences, new metas, new modes, new events, new heroes, just new ways to have fun. And 2025 is going to be that we can't even fit it all into this spotlight.
Whoa,
so,
now.
Over the next 30 to 40 minutes, we're really excited to show you many of the things, but
Season
definitely
15
not
and beyond.
all
Heroes, Stadium.
that we are planning for the first half of this year.
What the fuck do you mean perks?
Think of them as hero-specific bonuses that level up your gameplay and not just your hero. This means you can customize how you play in a match like never before. It's like giving your favorite heroes a little extra oomph. Overwatch 2 is about to evolve in a way you've never seen before.
That is really cool.
We'll
in
go
my
into
opinion.
How we're
in my opinion,
the 2025
that's
competitive
cool.
year.
It's time to celebrate the glory of battle, the competition, determination, and the boom! What a shot! Again!
Why is Reinhardt commentating?
Finally, a worthy title. From the ashes, rise again.
That's normal, obviously, but still.
It is the climb.
That's already better than Jade. That's already better than Jade. It reminds me of the fucking the Fortnite Galaxy skin. Okay. Yes, we've seen this clip. I'm sorry. I'm taking. I just want to see more of it. Like I want to see different abilities. My bitch ass computer stopped recording. But what the that looks good. Loot box is back. Goats meta. I don't know if anyone's excited for the outro. Okay. I like this Zenyatta skin. I don't play Zenyatta. Wait, that old looks really cool.
I will achieve my vision.
That can't be a Venture skin? I'm gonna stop exaggerating.
To win is great. To win in style.
We're not serious.
Queen. Greater. Such a masterful display. Play it again. I will rewatch this one a few more times.
What's this instant replay thing? I feel like they're trying to say something with the instant replay. Maybe I'm tripping though.
Kits
I didn't even have time to read
during
this
the
shit.
game.
Energy
They
Javelin can
provide an
increase
additional
projectile
strategic
speed
layer,
and
allowing
knockback.
you to alter your playstyle and adapt to situations.
Wait, I didn't know. Wait, I
Throughout
didn't
the
see
match,
that.
You'll level up your hero
I didn't
two
see
times,
that.
unlocking one minor perk and one major perk. The first time you level up, you'll get a choice between two minor perks. We positioned minor perks as lighter upgrades. They're like a little boost to warm you up, from cooldown reductions to small passives that keep things balanced but exciting. Once you hit your major perk level, you'll get to choose between two powerful upgrades. And you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match. Major perks are gameplay-shifting additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop and redefining what your hero is capable of. Let's look at an example now with Orisa. Minor perk choice will be between heat reduction on your primary fire or the ability to briefly tank burst damage with Fortify. Are you facing down a Junkrat and want to be able to survive his tire?
Those options
the upgrade
make
to Fortify
sense.
might be a great
But
choice.
I'm pretty sure niggas are picking the Fortify.
Here, Orisa gets the choice between a higher impact energy javelin
The
or swapping
barrier.
out your perk option is allowing you to upgrade
Level
your
3.
turret to level 3 when activating Overload, drastically shifting
Oh.
your turret's threat level as
Wait.
it rips through enemies.
I might be a
The second
Torbjorn
perk
main
option
though. I might be a
is
Torbjorn
if you're
main.
feeling a
How
little
is that a
shaky,
minor perk?
upgrading your turret to now stick on walls. With this added flexibility, Torbjorn can take different angles and even surprise opponents
This
with
might
sneaky
have made
turret
Torbjorn
placement
top tier.
capabilities,
Uh-huh.
allowing her to headshot enemies. Be careful, Widowmaker. You might lose this sniper duel
What
major
the
perk
fuck?
option. Give yourself nano boost when it's activated on an ally. Now
That's
a
yo,
way
wait,
to
that's
turn a fight.
insane.
When designing perks,
I like
bigger
that,
system
but I don't know
refreshes
how balanced
happening
it'll be.
in the
I
middle
don't
of
really
the
give a
year.
fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not.
Every
I am
choice
not a pro
you
player,
make with
gang.
perks
I'm here for
will
fun.
impact the
So
battlefield,
I mean, but
offering
also
new
it can lead to
opportunities
not being
to
fun if it's
outplay
too
enemies
unbalanced.
and
But
support your team. Launches.
what are Venture's perks though? Okay.
Awesome to see the passion and
Oh
dedication
my God,
this
that's Gavin.
community brings to the
Oh my
game
God,
every
Gavin.
day. Honestly,
I don't know why I said
it's
it
what
like
keeps
that.
us
That was,
hyped to bring you
that was
more.
very weird.
The 2025 competitive year begins during Season 15, a season that
Are we
will
getting a
shake things
roadmap?
up by making the game more strategic and further improving our competitive systems. For such a big season, it just feels logical to start with a big bang, our galactic weapons. In response to your feedback about competitive
I don't
rewards,
mind those.
we worked hard to make this year's
I don't
weapon
mind
variant
those. Those
out
are
of this
pretty
world.
valid.
We
Those are
developed
pretty
new
valid.
tech to support and hey, we're also
Those are
making
valid.
climbing the ladder even more charming. At Platinum and above, you'll now get exclusive weapon charms alongside the existing titles. We'll start tracking your rank for this during Season 15 and hand out these rewards for the first time in Season 16. Now you'll be flexing your rank in
That's
any
cool,
mode
though.
by rocking these battle-ready
That's pretty
cosmetics
cool.
with pride. We're also excited to report that we're bringing rake icons back to the hero portraits while you're in competitive play.
Why was
We'd
that
like to
gone?
do more of this sort of thing in the future. I'm happy to announce that hero bands are officially coming to the game. We know you've been asking for this feature, and we're looking forward to building our take on it. Don't worry, no pools or cats in pools are involved. We want a system that punches up at the strong or frustrating heroes without punching down at weaker niche picks. We're building a lot of new features. And speaking of
They're
buildings, what if you had more control over which of our buildings you spend your time in? We're happy to announce that map voting will be coming to the game after hero bans. Both hero bans and map voting are exclusive to competitive play. One of the other changes I'm particularly excited about is a quality of life
Not
update
one
I wanted
negative
to build
thing.
since my first day on the job.
Not one miss yet.
Putting
I
stuff
like
behind
that.
the scenes, think shop bundles and better ways to snag those jaw-dropping cosmetics. Season 15 is the return of loot boxes.
Yeah, y'all mentioned that already. That's pretty cool.
You heard that right. Loot boxes are making
I
a
need it. I'm
comeback.
broke. I'm
We're
broke. I'm
keeping
broke.
it
I'm
fun
broke.
while being transparent about what's inside and
I'm
the
broke.
rate of various drops from opening each box.
Venture.
Oh, and guess what?
It's just a
They'll be
fucking.
available in the free track of the Battle Pass. And of course, they'll also be in the weekly rewards where you can get loot boxes for just playing. There are plenty of ways to earn them. We're really
They're
excited for the
cooking.
changes.
Now, what you gotta say about 6v6?
I'm
Yeah,
really
yeah.
excited
Overwatch
to join
Classic,
you today to
cool. I
speak
don't
about
care.
what you can expect
What about
from
6v6?
events this year, since we launched Overwatch 2 with 5v5, and Aaron has written a
Tear
few
it
extensive
down!
blogs on why the team made this
I can't do
switch.
it. I can't do an
Things
accent.
like pick rates,
Tear
take two
it
times,
down!
match strength rates, match scoring. So look for an update on some key learnings in the coming weeks. Moving forward, we're going to be doing more of these, and in Season 15, we're pleased to announce 6v6 is getting its own competitive queue. This will be an open queue, but with a max of 2 tanks per team. Not all of our events are just purely to experiment and to try and test out new features. We're also running events because, let's be honest, they're simply fun. Obviously, we have to bring back the modes and events that everyone loves. In addition to the current return of Lunar New Year, we're bringing back April Fools.
Oh,
You'll hit the
yes.
beach in summer games,
Wow.
and of course, face the horrors of Dr. Junkenstein this Halloween. Outside of those
W.
annual events,
I love that
one
game
of the
mode.
most
That
fun
game mode is
limited
fire.
time modes we've worked on in a while has to be Overwatch Classic. This was a labor of love for those of us who have been
6v6
immersed in
is
this
back,
universe
though.
for almost 10 years. We started in November with the
6v6 is back,
Overwatch
though.
1 launch day
It's
patch.
back, though. It's
21
back.
heroes, original abilities, no hero limits or role locks. Then in January, we rolled out with the September 2017 Moth meta patch, introducing the original
I'm not gonna
versions
lie,
of
I
Ana,
didn't
Sombra,
play it. I'm not
Orisa,
gonna
and
lie.
Doomfist. But you can't do Overwatch Classic without the most notorious of
Unfortunately, I didn't play
Overwatch
it.
1 periods. So coming in Season 15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic GOATs. This was
Yeah.
a ridiculously glorious time to play. You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineups. These won't be matches you'll go into thinking the key headshot or flanking play will make a difference.
Today, we introduce an exciting new hero to our lineup, Meet Freya. Codenamed Windasher, she's the latest addition to Overwatch's roster, poised to help you elevate
What
your
role
game.
is she? What
Freya
role is
hails
she?
from the land of Denmark, where the winters are cold and
Yo.
apparently the bounty hunters are even colder. Freya was once Overwatch's most renowned search and rescue operative, dedicated to saving lives. But when Overwatch disbanded, she put her skills towards a new purpose, bounty hunting. Now she'll hunt down any target for the
What
right
the
price.
fuck?
Freya is a hero with a unique arsenal at her fingertips.
Yo.
Armed with an explosive crossbow and a cape that gives her serious airtime,
I
Freya
noticed.
doesn't play by the rules. We think you'll love the new dynamic she brings to Overwatch.
Yo, what?
Whether you're the type to strategize, hit the ground running, or hover above it, she's got something for everyone.
I need to see
Test
this.
your foes with her explosive flare, or wrap them up like a gift with her bola. And if someone tries to flee, well, as Freya says, run or hide, it won't matter in the end. Freya's kit doesn't just aim to control the battlefield, it aims to own it. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her rev-draw crossbow to keep the pressure on your enemies.
That must do
Slow
like
it down,
that
but
must
take
do like
aim
fucking
to line up the perfect
ball.
shot and fire a
High-speed explosive bolt.
fireworks. Quick dash in any
Oh
direction
my
to
God.
reload your explosive
Yo,
bolt
she might be
and leave your
insane.
enemies in the dust. Launch yourself sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view before you strike. And finally, snag an enemy with a
Dog,
bolt
her
shot.
skill ceiling.
Wrap them up and pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play. For those of you who love a challenge, Freya is going to test
Yo,
your
she
skills
has
like
to
never
be.
before.
Yo.
Recognized internally as being one of the highest skill heroes in the game, Freya's kit demands precision and a
noticed.
steady, long-range aim.
I can
Whether
tell.
you want to dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze,
Holy
she's going to be
fuck.
the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown you Freya,
Yo.
you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek.
I'm not mad if
Hero
you don't tell me,
44.
but
Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water wielder has one of the most unique ability sets that we have ever developed. You'll learn more about him later this year. And before then, get ready for the Freya Hero Trial coming later in Season 15. Keep following the Overwatch 2 team on social media and our website. We'll release more hero comics and continue to share regular updates.
I need to go back. Hold on. What role is that dude?
Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water wielder
I
has
don't
one of the
know.
most unique
He
ability
has-
sets that we have ever developed. You'll
He
learn
has. Are they both DPS? Surely not. He might be a support, maybe. Well,
In addition to a new hero, theme,
dog, they're
and
adding
some
so
fun
much.
events, we have something extra special that has been in the works
Wait, what?
for a long time. Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground for
What is
strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution. Rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push every player's limits. This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy,
Prediction.
you
It's like
outthink
arenas from Apex
and outbuild
or Valorant.
them too.
Huh?
Here's the twist. Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform.
I knew it. I knew
Use
it.
these
You're-
to unlock and
I knew it. I
customize
knew it. Come on. now.
abilities.
So yeah, this build system is more like kind of League or like a MOBA, but like whenever I see stuff like this, I think of games I played before ever even trying League. So that's why I didn't think of it.
Predictions are on. Oh my
Choose
god.
from mods that
What?
boost survivability, like extra armor.
Bro, my predictions are on
amplify
point, dude.
attacks
Come on
with
now.
shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative.
Powers and strategic encounters that enhance the
Okay, there's so much going on. Well beyond anything we've released. This
It's
also
third person.
includes the option to choose how you play.
in either a first person
Or an entirely new third-person
I'm not gonna lie, the
perspective
third. Maybe I'm tripping, but
from
the
which
third
to
person
see
look kind of
more of the
wonky.
battlefield
But
and your
it might just be a work in
modifications
progress. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man,
hero until
I
you're
don't know
so
if I'm.
powerful that Aaron has
Man,
no
I might be
choice
too
to
ass
make
for this
you
shit.
the
but-
game director.
Navigating your mods simple and fun. The fresh layout and
What
intuitive
is-
icons
what is this
transform
map?
strategy into art, giving you the arsenal to power up
What is
your
that map?
hero.
Junkenstein's laboratory. As Reinhardt, you can focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and
Yo.
allowing him to activate it while charging. As Soldier 76, become a utility healer for your team while improving your biotic field by increasing its range, attaching it to yourself, and buffing the attack speed of allies that stand in its radius. Or as Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving your health and damage resistance while gaining the ability to teleport to allies and enemies.
With 7 rounds, Stadium features a variety of maps and game modes. There will be a mix of modified versions of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka clash round, as
see.
well as new push maps with final artwork to be unveiled in the coming months.
Stadium launches in Season 16, and we see it as more than just a new mode. It's a long-term evolution. Each season will bring updates, new heroes,
These
and
niggas are really
possibly
cooking.
even alternate modes, like payload race or paintball. And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
Payload
We'll
race.
be keeping a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to evolve this mode into the biggest and best it could be.
Oh,
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive
Queen is
play,
in there. I don't care.
with more
Queen's in
heroes
there.
being
That's all
regularly
that
added
matters.
over time.
I don't give a flying fuck about cosplay. This skin is really cool.
Something that truly embodied Widowmaker's hero fantasy, and our concept artist
It's like
took that
the
literally.
Maximilian dude.
I don't have favorites, but if I did, the theme for our Season 16 Mythics is very near and dear to my heart. Doki Watch retains core elements of the magical girl aesthetic and blends them with the sleek technology of Overwatch. Our heroes' Magitech weapons are empowered by their animal familiars to fight against the Hollow Hearts and their looming threat of woe. Tiny sharks,
Was that
a fox,
Echo?
a cat, and
No,
even
that might have been
mischievous bunnies are ready to fight by your
I
side.
don't even know how to say her
They're
name yet.
cute, they're
I'm not
fierce,
gonna lie.
and they'll make your heart doki doki. When it was time to
I'm
pick
not
the
gonna lie,
leader
that's
of the
pretty
Heroes
cool.
of Heart, the choice was
I like the
obvious.
designs and shit.
Mars's
That's pretty
favorite
cool.
daughter gets a splash of pink in her mythic skin. Juno's radiance spreads hope wherever she goes, making her extremely powerful in the fight against one season.
Wow,
The
she got a
ridiculously
mythic,
cute
wow.
Elios joins the fight. I'm not going to say much because I think the concept really speaks for itself. He's just a little guy.
What?
Since Overwatch 2 was released, players have been asking for a mythic for this hero. She's a little bit of extra work for my team specifically, but it was time to make it happen. Our Season 17 mythic skin is for Diva. We hope she lives up to our expectations.
Why are we?
For her mythic, Diva will take on the spiritual aura of South Korea's national animal, the Siberian tiger. She'll have customizable hairstyles on the pilot, as well as a pink and an Empire Red colorway, so you can style her however you want. Season 17 will also
That skin-
feature Reaper's
wha-
mythic
I-
weapon,
I don't
designed to
even know
capture
what-
the allure of
I'm gonna shut
corruption.
up, man.
We asked our concept artist to make something edgy, and he really did deliver. With distinct weapons for each hand, they reflect Reaper's duality, his descent from beloved Overwatch commander to feared talent agent.
We also didn't even touch on what is one of the most impactful changes coming later this year, more map reworks. There will be reworks of both original Flashpoint maps, Suravasa, and New Junk City. We also are working on major reworks to another batch of classic maps, so you have to stay tuned as we share those details. And that's not even all for maps. A new Atlantic Arcology map
I knew I
is
seen that in the
also
background.
coming
I was
to
like,
the game.
what the fuck is that?
And a new Tokyo map. We have so much planned to share with you throughout the year. More details, more content, more ways to experience Overwatch.
They're
It
they're
is
doing
our
interesting
goal
stuff.
to keep exploring
They're
and
doing
delivering
interesting stuff.
new fun ways to
I
play
feel like I already
Overwatch
said this
than
shit,
we've ever
but like,
done before. I cannot wait to show you what this team has been working on. Thank you for the hours and hours
Of dedication you all give to this game. We are thrilled to keep working with you through feedback and engagement on growing what we do to improve Overwatch 2. I hope you all have a fantastic time when these changes start rolling out in just a few weeks with Season 15. Now let's go make a great game.
that was fucking terrible. There was no venture. There wasn't enough venture for me. I didn't like it. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. This is why I was never completely counter Overwatch. Like, yeah, I'm lying, but like, you know, I just was waiting to see what they would do, if they would do anything, and they did do something, and I like what they did. It was pretty good.
She told me I can fuck, she told me I can fuck, I'm gonna make her come. She told me I can fuck, so I'm gonna make her come.